It's virtual YouTuber time? That's a weird thing to say. Hello, welcome to another figure review. Today we're gonna have a look at the Figma number 431. It's Kaguyaluna. This figure, I picked up this figure because it was cheap. That's about it. I have no idea about the character. I like the design and it was on sale at Ami. I bought it like a couple of months ago already. It's been sitting around and I finally get around to reviewing it, showing it to you guys, and I actually experienced it myself. What we got with Kaguyaluna. Let's have a look. So I'm impressed, but also confused. Impressed because this is actually a pretty decent figure. Confused why Figma would bring up the A game in the paint department for such a niche figure like that. I mean, she's even on sale. Unlike last time I checked, she was on sale on Ami. So she stands at about 13, a little over 13.5 centimeters to the top of her head. If you're counting the cat ears, that goes up a little bit more. Means we're going up to 5.23, almost 3 inches, 3 inches tall. Now, overall, like I'm saying, I like the design of this figure, and it really grows on me. I have this ritual where I do the box part, I do the part where I film the box and the opening to the video, and then I take the figure out, I look at her a little bit, and maybe play around with the articulation. And sometimes I just have the figure standing on my desk. With this one, I had it on my desk for like a couple of hours now, doing some other stuff, and it really grows on me. So anyway, she has a very nice smile. The eyes have tons of detail in it. Looks very cute, very nice. She has the yellow cat ears, which are a little bit more shiny. And the hair, it's also nice and puffy. It almost looks like clouds with a little bit of tips coming out. And some more detail in the back. Now we got all the dots that are on the outfit, and the white on it is surprisingly clean. Doesn't cover up completely there in the collar, but that's like really a small issue. Then we have some bleeding in the buttons over there, and like I'm saying, it doesn't cover it up, but like considering all the other like zip lines over here cover the dark, it's really unheard of. Like usually they have trouble covering this up, but the white on here, it does look good, it does look a bit more shiny, and like I'm saying, it covers it up, and all of it over here is molded on. All these small little lines and the X's, yeah, that's molded on, that's not just painted on. You can actually feel that. Also, she has a very nice rack. Kudos, some respect for that. Also the blue with the ribbon over there, a little bit of a slip on that side, and you got kind of like a yellow checkerboard or whatever you want to call this one, and the ribbons on the arms, also cute stuff. Kawaii des. Cannot rotate anything of this, which I kind of find weird, but it doesn't really bother me at all. Then you got some more X's on this side, some more lines on the skirt, and the skirt you can lift it up, and it's sponsor time with a pretty weird connection up there, but we'll have a look at that. Well, actually, I have a look at that now. If you lift it up, it's not an entire torso piece. They really just cut it up. So if you want to play around with that and maybe cut off the skirt for whatever reason and play around and do some customization, you can't really because she doesn't have a real torso. Also there's the butt, but it does for some good articulation, and the white detail on the here, which isn't greatly painted, but you don't even see that. Then you got the stockings with some more X's on there, have some swivels on it, and again, the lines are small, the paint is good, and I like it. Then we got the rat stockings and her shoes, which are pretty colorful. Unfortunately, mine quality control strikes again. The toe hinge over here is not lined up. I have been trying to fix it, but I have not had any success with that, so I don't know. So that's just my crappy luck as usual. I'm not even surprised at this point. Not gonna detract any points from this figure for that, because overall it looks good. For articulation, the head moves forward, moves back, and is a bit blocked by the collar. Does tilt side to side very nicely and goes all the way around. You have ball hinges on the hair, so that one also has free range all the way around. And then you got the shoulder joints, double ball combination, one ball in the chest area and another ball on the shoulder itself, so you can rotate that around, bring it up, down. And you got a ball hinge for the shoulder itself, ball hinge in the elbow, and a ball hinge for the hand, back, forward, and rotation. Chest area, the big boobage, has some nice rotations, not the greatest, but it does the job. Also, this one is connected via pack, so you can rotate it around. You could take it off if you wanted to, and as such, oh, there you go. Didn't even plan that. But then for the legs, well, actually, let me look at this chest area, well, hip joint. You can pull it out and have some very good rotation back for it, because you have all this room over here, nothing blocking it. The ponzu is soft plastic, but well, it's actually a pretty nice leg extension. I feel like it still looks pretty natural even if you pull it out, but if you don't like that, you can just tuck it back in and it still has some rotation, so it's pretty good overall. The entire skirt is soft plastic, so it does not get into the way of your leg movement. It does move out to the side, it does move to the back. Is it actually caught up in the back? No, it's not. You have like 2 layers though, this layer and the other one. And yeah, rotation on the ball in there, and then you have a swivel for your stockings, which is pretty nice. Ball hinge in the knee, and the foot. You can actually also rotate this around. I guess that's cool. And the foot moves forward, moves to the back, does tilt side to side. This is soft plastic, so you can tell it bends to that, and the toe hinge, which on this foot isn't really lined up. It's already a little bit dirty over there because I tried to push that together. Wasn't really successful, unfortunately. Let me try this toe hinge. Yeah, there you go. It's actually a pretty good toe hinge. So anyway, here's the accessories, and I had a little bit of a mishap. But anyway, here you got her signs with some language on it. I don't know what these mean. You can feel free to let me know. You have a clip that clips into this part, that clips into this part, and you have another clip so you can put it on the arm. Now, why am I not showing you that? Well, there's the clip. Why am I not showing you that? Because taking this out of the box, it fell to the ground, and I've been crawling around like an idiot for the last 10 minutes, and I couldn't find it. So I gave up on that. So we have these also, which, again, if you know what that says, let me know in the comments. I'd be interested in knowing. Also, there's like a little extra pack for the hand. I need to change my tone a little bit because I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that this stuff keeps falling down and I can't find it, and it's just a small thing and it falls to the ground and it just like bounces around, and it's probably at the other side of the freaking room. Claw hands, well, kind of like gow, really going in like a cat, like, you know, I don't know what that was. Holding hands, fist hands, and I guess this hand is for the shrimp, which is pretty big. Actually, I wanted to try get this in, slide it in, yeah, there we go. She does hold her shrimp, which looks like a shrimp. It's a shrimp. It's pretty cool. Also, don't know the relevance of that, because if you don't know the character, then you have like a dreamy face and a looking down kind of bit maniacal face. I like these. And a wholesome smile. That's really nice, with some rosy cheeks even. Damn. I like this face one. But I usually don't use the faces where they have the eyes closed, because I'm just like, the eyes. The anime eyes are very important, I feel like. Then you have the base, which is included with every Figma, just like the Figma bag. And it's gonna bring me to the final thoughts for this figure, and I guess the rule still stands. I went into this review, bought this figure with no expectations really. I was just like, oh, she's kind of cute, yada yada yada, good price. And then I get a figure that's just like, wow, the paint is really good. Wow, she has some really cool articulation. Wow. Well, that's all about wow, I guess. I don't really care that much about the accessories, but hey, it's unique, it's different, so yes, I do recommend this figure because, again, I can't really think of anything bad. I can't think of anything that really bothers me. There are some small, very small paint issues, a little bit of bleeding, but that's about it. It's barely noticeable. Everything else is molded very nicely. All the small white spots on her dress, it's just like, somebody at Good Smile must really like this character, must really like the YouTube show, so I don't know. Big ups for that. But anyway, yes, again, recommended. That's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more free reviews, card game stuff, and whatever Kaguya Luna wants. This is like one of my favorite poses I ever did. Gow!